everyone, welcome back. I know it's been a while, but I have a recipe. I'm super excited to try this. The backstory, my friend has a pumpkin spice party every year, and I kept trying to figure out what I was going to bring. Last year, I found a Duncan Hines Dolly Parton collab pumpkin cookies, and they were delicious, but I wanted to do something different. And in my head, I was thinking, there's this place that had lemon mousse cream puffs. And I was like, oh, I love chocolate mousse. It's one of my favorite desserts of all time. And I thought, I wonder if you can make pumpkin spice mousse. So I found a recipe, and that's what we're going to do today. I did comb through a couple different ones. Some of them had gelatin, some of them had vanilla pudding. But the one I'm going to do has 7 ingredients. And I don't know, it sounded really delicious. So let's get started. The first thing is 8 ounces of cream cheese softened, which 8 ounces of cream cheese is the whole package of cream cheese. And I am doubling this recipe, so the end result is going to be doubled. It says it serves 4, but it didn't say how big the serving sizes were, and they looked pretty big. So I thought, even if I have like what they show, it's only going to be 8. So I'm doubling the recipe, because I'm going to put it in little cups, so it's like individual serving. Next up is a cup of brown sugar, and the recipe didn't specify light or dark, so I bought light because it seems more loosely packed than the dark brown sugar. And I figure that's more like molassesy. Ooh. Okay, next up is 2 teaspoons of pumpkin spice. I think I'm gonna need a bigger bowl. It's already smelling really good. Now, I'm gonna whip this. Okay, I switched bowls because eventually we're gonna fold into the bigger bowl, and I think the quart of whipped cream will fit in the medium, and then we'll fold it into here. But here, this is as light and fluffy as I could get it. I thought I was gonna burn my little hand mixer out, so hopefully we're good to go. Next up is the 15 ounces of pure pumpkin, and they specify in all of the pumpkin mousse recipes, pure pumpkin, not pumpkin pie filling. Okay, so now we are going to basically combine this until, you know, well mixed. Okay, we're gonna set that aside for a second, because next up is a pint of whipping cream. And as I said, this is the quart because I'm doubling, and a part of me thinks even my large mixing bowl is not even gonna handle the amount of mousse I'm making, and I should have just halved it. And I'm wondering if I have a bowl now that I can just have it and do, but we're moving forward. We're moving forward. We're gonna make this work. And to that, we are going to add a 1/4 cup of white sugar, which I've only ever heard it called confectioner sugar. So that's what we're gonna do. And obviously, I mean, I'm not showing the, you know, the whipping of everything because I've already done that. If you want to see, you know, the whipped cream being whipped, check out my grasshopper pie recipe, which is another amazing, delicious recipe. Powdered sugar goes everywhere. And then 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And then you whip that until stiff peaks of form. Okay, lesson learned. Don't double this recipe unless you have extra big bowls. The little my medium sized mixing bowl was just a little too small for the entire quart of cream. And even in the bigger bowl, cleanup is going to be a joy because I now have cream everywhere. I'm wearing it, it's everywhere. So cleanup's gonna be super fun. But now we do have our cream whipped. We went to a bigger container here. So now basically what you want to do is you want to fold the whipped cream into the pumpkin mixture. And again, the grasshopper pie shows folding in detail. This I am just going to not record the whole thing or not show you the whole thing. Okay, so we've now folded maybe the 3/4. There's whipped cream left to top. Here is our mixture, and I am now going to put it into cups. And seeing this, it's just a bad idea. If you want to double, make the first one and then make the second one. This looks, I don't know how big that their servings were, that it was only going to make 4 servings. Oh, I might have miscalculated. I wonder if it was 8 servings. I'm going to have to look that up, because maybe it was 8 and now I doubled to the 16, but that's really 32. This is a lot. Don't double it at one time. And these cups are 9 ounces. We know for the purposes of the video, here we'll just put a little bloop on the taste tester. All right. Ooh, that's good. It definitely reminds me of a lighter, fluffier pumpkin pie. It's not, I think mousse is a little a misnomer, especially I love chocolate mousse, and chocolate mousse is like very fluffy but dense. This is more slightly of a pudding consistency. I mean, maybe once I chill it, it'll change up a little bit, but I like it. It's, like I said, if you like pumpkin pie, I think you would really like this, because again, it's just, it's not as thick and condensed as a pumpkin pie. It's like if you took the pumpkin pie and just whipped it up a little bit. I think I would definitely make this again, but I obviously would not double the recipe. Yeah, so as usual in my videos, live and learn from my mistakes. And until next time, carry on.